So, Gotrax G4. Here it is.
Right, so let's just stop and analyse what's just happened there.
Perfect. It's a little soft. Alright. So, riding the Gotrax G4 today. Not too bad. Look at that side. I feel like going. I wore the wrong shorts today. Yeah, I wore the wrong shorts today. These are so baggy that my shorts will definitely fall down what I have in my pockets. So that's great. Yeah, so trying not to do that many bumps, but it's hard on the sidewalk here, the scooter. We're gonna take to the street because nobody really goes on this road. Alright, so if you can hear me, oh dang, we already lost one bar. That's good. Cruise control's on. Let me tell you a little bit about the scooter riding. So here I got the Gotrax G4. You hold this power button down, or the throttle down, excuse me, for at least 10 seconds, maybe 11 seconds, and you can go into cruise control. So that's really cool. You hear a little beep like that, and boom, you're in cruise control, so you can just cruise it. There's two modes on here. Two modes. Mode 1, 15 miles per hour, tops out there. Mode 2, 20 miles per hour, tops out on there for mode 2. It's really nice, especially going downhill. You can cruise it. Hold the throttle down right here with the thumb. It's really nice and comfortable. I'll go right here. Oh, no, wrong one. I think I missed the street. Anyways, okay. So, Gotrax G4. The range is about, it says roughly 25 mile range, but here we are, I believe, yes. And depending on the weight, of course. So here, oh yes, the gate's open, nice. Handles bumps really well. Alright, so I am around 130, 135, so I haven't tested the full capability of, let's go mode 2 here real quick, just so that we get a little faster. So, roughly around 130, 135. I've taken this maybe about 7 miles, the farthest, cruising it up and down hills, maybe like going 15 miles per hour. Going up hills, we will test this right now. Going up this hill here. Gotta brake. Woo. Don't want to go too fast. There's gravel. Alright. So, going up the hill. Let's see, what am I at? What am I at? Getting a little incline here. I'm going 12.5. Not bad. Not bad. So yeah, mileage will range, difference of weight. Here we are. Hopefully no one's in those trees, you know? But yeah, so, I can't get this kick down most of the time. Alright, so, here we are. Gotrax G4. Let's see, top speed at level 2 is 20 miles per hour. If you're going downhill on 20, maybe you could get like 22 miles per hour. So not too bad. Very, very durable over bumps and everything. I've done, let's see, hopefully you guys can see that. 102, maybe not. 102 miles so far. So 102 miles. I believe they said it can. I believe they said it can get. I want to say 1,900 miles, and then it resets to 0. Not too sure about that. I will do my homework when I get home about that. You got, I believe, 10-inch tires. 10-inch tires right there. Little 10-inch tires there. Really easy to take bolts off and on, which is really nice. Folds here, little compartment right here. Latch it down, and then you put this right in there. So this part just like that. Then you put it down here, and then you can carry it. Weighs roughly about, I want to say roughly 45 pounds. Yeah, so not too bad. There it is, Gotrax. This is the G4 model. They have them on Amazon for about, I want to say $550 right now. So really good deal. I got mine around that price range a few years back. So I've had this, yes, for a few years. Very, very, very comfortable ride. I love how the handlebars are not too wide, but also perfect when you're standing. Yeah, hold this plus button right up top. You hear a beep, and your front light comes on. Not that bright, and then your tail light here. Hopefully you can see that. Blinking, but yeah, so not too bad. And then you press and hold again, then you turn it off. So it's really cool. Definitely worth the money for sure. Very commuter friendly. Very commuter friendly. I take this with me pretty much everywhere I go to get, you know, some bagels, coffee, whatever it is, food, you know. You've probably seen it on some of my videos, past videos. Very, very nice. Your braking system, very, very good. Very good braking system. Yeah, so this is honestly worth the money. If you don't want to spend close to $1,000 for a top speed scooter, especially for your kid or for you even, this bad boy will do the trick. Already comes pretty much assembled. All you have to do is put the handlebar in, and I believe that is it. And then of course take off all the paper, you know, that's the usual. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the Gotrax G4. I'm trying to think of what else. Kickstand is great. I mean, it doesn't lean too bad, especially on a hill. Very nice. Oh yes, distance. Let's see, distance. Depending on the weight. Depending on your weight. So I'm roughly around 130, 135. So it says mileage about 20 miles per mileage. 20 miles range on that for my weight, at least. That's what I keep hearing online and everything. Max weight I want to say is around 225, maybe 230. Mode 1, 15 miles per hour. We hold it down for 10 seconds, it will beep, and you can just let it go, and you will cruise, just like this. But I don't have that on right now, because I didn't hold it longer than 10 seconds, so that's alright. We are going to take this up a small little incline. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Yeah, it should be nice. Here we go. Going up a small little incline now. Going 15.5 miles per hour on this one. So not too bad at all. Some may vary, especially on weight as well, and how far back you are on the scooter. But overall, this thing handles it like a champ. I love it. Sorry, party. Yeah, I like that. Hey, got the music going. All right. So, yeah. So it's very nice. Alright, so we reached the top. Now we're going over, down the hill. So we'll pick up some speed here. Still on cruise, 15 miles per hour. Just cruising it down this hill. You know, nothing too bad. Alright. Now we're going 12. Short little incline here. We will take this left here so we can go up the hill. Another hill. Just kidding, not a hill. Little incline. So, we'll take this into mode 2 so you can see how fast I can go. Let's do it. 20 miles per hour, keep that in mind. 22, since I'm a little lighter, going down the hill. I don't want to squeeze on my brakes too much, but we will right here, just because we don't know if there's any cars coming, and we want to be safe, so we'll slow it down a little bit. Alright, let's take this left turn now. Squeeze on the brakes a tiny bit. Alright. And we are good to go. Just like that. We're pretty much back where we started. 20 miles per hour. Cruising it. Feeling good. Feeling nice. I'm actually going to slow down here because they don't have a stop and I don't either. So we are actually going to make a left. Whoa, see? Alright. We are good. Now going down the hill again. Woo! But we have to stop because there's a stop sign. And those are your brakes. Oh, it's cool. Alright. Those are your brakes. So if you're not careful enough and you're going too far and too fast, then you will definitely bottom out for sure, or back out. Haha, get it? Because it's on one wheel, the motor. Alright, we're gonna make a left here. Another brake check. Woo! The thing works though. Alright. That was fun. I've had some problems where just to keep that in mind, keep this in mind also, the handlebar, when you fold it, make sure that the latch is all the way flat and it clicks into place, or else it will come down on you, towards you when you pull it. So keep that in mind if you ever fold it and unfold it, because I've had that problem in the past. I don't know why. It's fine now, but just a heads up. Going 20 right now, 20 flat. Let's see if we can go 21. Get a little lighter here. Up, nope, cruise control on. That's okay. We'll cruise it. Actually, we'll slow it down because we're gonna go back over this area here. But yeah, the brakes work fine. It's just gotta be careful because it's a little squirrely, especially when you brake too hard. But overall, very, very lovely scooter. I love it. It's my pretty much everyday this is pretty much my everyday scooter. Handles bumps like a champ. Handles rugged terrain like a champ. I love it overall. Oh my goodness. It is the best. But all right, catch you guys later.